credit to Richmond. I think they played a really good game. I think they came up with some really timely plays, hit some big shots. I was pleased with our performance. We could have shot the ball better. And I think, loose balls played a pretty big part. I thought there was 50-50 balls. I think they kind of beat us to them. And while we did have more offensive rebounds than them, we also missed a lot more shots. So I think a couple key offensive rebounds were a factor as well. We got to try to clean those things up.
Questions?
Coach, coming into the game, was strategy thinking we would win the game from the three-point line, more so than getting the ball inside?
So the three-point shot is a big part of our game, and we want to score more three-point baskets than our opponent. So we wanted to hold them under 6, and we didn't successfully do that, but we did end up making 3, which was nice. They really clogged the lane. They don't give you a lot of opportunities in the paint. And, I think we took the ones that we had. We got to shoot the ball a little bit better.
Julian, you didn't get the win, but your reaction to getting a career high in block shots?
Yeah, I mean, of course, I wanted to get the win. We went out there and we worked hard. Like Coach said, there's a couple things that we could have capitalized on to get the win. But, yeah, I'm proud of myself for getting the 8.
Shalini, you had your senior day, your family was here, you had a lot of support. What has it meant to you to be able to play here in Philly and, for 4 years now and do it at such a high level?
It means a lot. I mean, that's what I wanted to do. I already knew when I started getting recruited that I wanted to stay close to home because I wanted to be able to have my family and hear my dad in the stands at all the home games. So that was
We like
one.
hearing her dad, too.
That's one thing. I've heard him my whole life. Since I first started playing when I was 8 years old, he always was there yelling just like that. So it's just something that calms me down and just gets me going. So I knew that I wanted him to be close in my family as well. So it means a lot. I'm really happy that I was able to do that.
Kate, what did you see the game going in the Richmond's direction? What do you think was happening that tilted it that way?
I think we built a 10-point lead in the third quarter, and then we started to lose it. And I think once we lost it, they kind of just held on to it. I don't think maybe it was up and down a bit, but for the most part, they took over, I think, mid-third quarter. And I just didn't think we had an answer.
Coach, Kate had 9 assists and only 2 turnovers. Can you speak to her running your show and the trust that you have with her?
Yeah, I'd like her not to have those 2 turnovers. I know she wouldn't
I
either,
agree.
but
Oh my God.
she really has been doing a great job. I mean, she leads the conference in assist to turnover ratio, taking care of the ball, finding her teammates. We talked about it in the locker room. We just don't have a large margin for error. So even the person who goes 9-2 assist to turnover ratio, those 2 we needed. Shalina gets 8 boards, but maybe the 1 or 2 that she didn't get, those are the ones that are going to make a difference. So we've got to capitalize on our smaller margins, especially if we're not shooting the basketball well. But she's really been a general out there, and today was hard. It was up and down. She was gassed a little bit. I'm not used to seeing Kate get tired. She got a little spent out there, and yeah. So it's proud of her for you doing what she's doing, and always going to keep asking for more.
Coach, you alluded to it a little bit earlier, and there wasn't a large disparity in number of turnovers. It looks like points off turnovers.
Huge.
Somewhat of a differential.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have to look at the film to see, why it was that way. I didn't, I don't know. It's a little bit of a blur right now. I don't know how we didn't get more than 12 off of their 15 and how they got 25 off of our 18. But you asked about the threes earlier. I think if you do the math, we shot 27% from 3, which is not good, but that's a better percentage than what we shot from 2, relatively counting the extra point. So we shot 33% overall. So our 2-point field goal percentage was like 36%, and that's worse than 27 from 3. So we just got to be better.
And when the shots were falling,
It looked great. Yeah, no doubt about it.